Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl, and this is my weekly Plan With Me video. I'm just going to jump right into it because I am filming this video much later than anticipated, but that's okay. So, here we are on my weekly list that you guys know that I like to do on the first page of my week on 2 pages spread. And if it looks different, that's because, as you can read, it says staycation. My husband and I are taking this week off work to get stuff done around our house and our property. And I went ahead and just filled all this in because you guys didn't need to see me write all that out. So what you are going to see me do is set up the week as best I can. A lot of this is going to depend on we have friends coming to help us with a lot of the yard work and with moving stuff because I'm still on restrictions for my incision from some surgery that I had. I'm okay, but I'm still on restriction and I can only do so much. Not to mention that one of the things we're moving, I couldn't help him move anyways, so it is what it is. But I want to make sure I get stuff that is day specific written down. So, only thing I've done is I went ahead and added the washi tape to cover up the times, and I just grabbed a thing of washi tape. At this point, I'm not really too concerned about it. Let's grab my highlighters, and I'm just going to grab my black Sharpie pen. As much as I would love to color code everything right now, I'm going to color code what I can, but as you can see, I wrote the list in, actually this pen actually, I just wrote it to get it written down, you know. We've got a lot to do this week and just want to get it done, you know. So, okay. First things first, my weight restriction does mean I can't do yoga practice like I have been doing. I'm still restricted from that, but I can do yogic meditation as well as some stretching. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just input that stuff, or at least the meditation part. Okay. I'm going to pause real quick so you guys don't have to spend your time watching me write the word meditation 7 times. Alright, and just finishing it up. My phone battery is dying, so I'm kind of racing against the clock here. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to put in and get my yellow highlighter, and I'm going to put in some phone calls I need to make, and I know I have a fasting blood lab on Wednesday. What else is going on this week? We're doing Easter on Saturday at my parents' house. Nope, that's about it. At least according to my calendar, unless I forgot to write something down. Oh, yes, I did forget. I wrote it down on the wall calendar, but I forgot to write it down on in my planner. So, but at least it was written somewhere, right? Okay, yeah, these tasks, I guess they can be in green. Well, I can't. I've got a new doctor, and I can't remember. Can't remember how to spell his name. I need to reschedule an appointment. That took more lines than I thought it would, so. I need to call my other doctor's office, call Gessler about some paperwork that I got. What's happening on Tuesday is very exciting. Where's my red pen? This red pen will do. It's my Papermate Flare. We custom ordered a dining room table, and we found out it's going to be delivered on Tuesday. So we're very excited about that. I've got a fasting lab first thing. I've also got, okay, we're doing Easter at the ranch. I don't know what time yet, so I'm going to leave that line that line blank for when my mom finally tells me what time. Okay, so some things I know I want to get done tomorrow. Like, even though it's a staycation, I'm still putting in, I'm still taking it one day at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and do my usual write, read, knit things. For some people, you guys would be like, Corey, just use stickers. I already have the pen, so I'm all about using what I have, and I'm not really a sticker person. I thought I would be. I have stickers. I don't use them. Because I'm also trying to get back into, this is Camp NaNoWriMo, and while I'm not participating in it, I am trying to write every day. I'm not trying to write 50,000 words a day, because that's just, or 50,000 words this month, because that's just not feasible for me. So, all right, and let's see, knit, 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 so that stuff is relatively the same. One thing I do keep forgetting to write on my Sundays, weekly writing update post, which I still need to do that for today. Oops. And I always like to try to give myself a manicure on Sundays, so I need to write that in. Pilot G2 gel and setup week for next week. So got that done. All right, so we're back to focusing on Monday. Oh, and if anybody's curious, these daily tasks things, what I use this for, and I've said it in previous videos. So if I do any exercising, like my stretching, when I was doing yoga, when I was going to cardio boxing, I would write it down here so that I could add it to my tracking calendar. I have, I do tracking calendars instead of, the pixel trackers, and it just works better in my brain because they're Google calendars and I can access them on my phone if I need to. If I'm at the doctor and they go, okay, well, what about this? I can just pull it up on my phone very easily. And when I do knit or write, I write down, what project was I knitting on, how many rows did I do. If I was doing writing, what project am I working on? How many words did I write? That type of stuff. So that's what helps. I really wish Saturday and Sunday weren't combined, because I get a lot done on Saturday and Sunday because that's just the way it is. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I forgot that I have an 8 o'clock alarm on my phone, and it went off and stopped me from recording. So hopefully I will be able to figure out how to splice these two pieces together. We'll see. So I'm sorry it went dark. My battery on my phone's low, so let's just get Monday sorted out. So I'm just going to bend this back because that is the beauty of the Mead Flex binder.
because we're not going to get started till a little later in the morning, I can do my weekly review in the morning. And Tom's cooler. I can't spell cooler. I've got some bills I need to pay and miscellaneous account stuff. That should be enough to keep me entertained in the morning until our friend Tom gets here. And then we're going to decide once he gets here tomorrow, depending on the weather, what we're going to do, whether we're going to work on outside stuff, weather permitting, and all that. So like we're cleaning up the backyard or pulling out bushes out of the front of the house. I got a big ass palm tree that needs to be trimmed. We got stuff in the house that needs to be moved. It's good to have friends that will come over and help you. It really is. And I pay in food. So that's the type of person I am. So it doesn't seem like much. If you follow me on Instagram, it's at Cori.large on Instagram, and that'll be in the description box. I will try to remember to post a daily update. Like tomorrow, once we figure out what we're going to do or what we have done and I write it in, I'll post that on Instagram, and I'll try. I make no promises, you guys. So, but when I go to set up next week, when I go back to work, I will do a walkthrough of what this week looked like before I get into planning next week, if that sounds good. Okay? So if only my phone had held out for like 3 more minutes, I wouldn't have to splice anything together, but it is what it is. So I hope you guys have a good week. I'm hoping for a very productive week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.